Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make these delicious ground beef with chorizo tacos. These are Tex-Mex tacos. They're super delicious and easy to make. I want to start by telling you guys all the ingredients you will be needing for this recipe. Remember that at the beginning of my video, I always share the exact measurements, full ingredients, and recipes. So you can always go at the beginning to see the full recipe. So as you can see, we have 3 pounds of ground beef. We have 1 pound of chorizo, a little over 2 cups of brown potatoes chopped up in small squares. We have some corn tortillas, cilantro, salt, minced garlic, 5 Roman tomatoes chopped up. We have 1 red onion chopped up as well. 3 jalapenos chopped up. You can leave the seeds or you can take them off. That's optional. We also have some shredded monster cheese. I also have 3 avocados here. Paprika. We have this Mexican crema, but you can use sour cream. That is optional. As you can see, I also have this chicken broth powder and this beef powder. These are optional, but I strongly suggest you put this into your recipe. Let's get started. Okay guys, so you're gonna go ahead and grab one of these pans. I don't know whatever pan you want to use, optional. We're gonna go ahead and add a little bit of oil. You can use canola oil, olive oil, coconut oil, whatever you prefer. It's optional. And I'm gonna start adding my small potatoes. We're gonna start by gradually adding them. You do not want to overcook them because remember, we are going to be cooking them with the meat. So let's go ahead and mix it up a little bit and get them to cook. While our potatoes are cooking, we're going to go ahead and grab another pan pot. We're going to start cooking our meat. So I'm going to go ahead and add a little bit of oil again. And we're going to start by cooking our chorizo. So you want to grab your chorizo and gradually start adding it to the pot. I want to share with you guys a little tip. I personally like to use this potato masher because sometimes the meat comes in big chunks, so when you use it, it starts separating the meat. And you want to cook that down really good. Remember, pork takes a little longer to cook before you start adding your ground beef. Also, I wanted to share with you guys that my fire is it's on medium, so it's kind of high. You want it to be high, just so it could start cooking the meat a little faster before we start adding the ground beef. So you guys want to shake your potatoes. Get them to get a little crispy all over. Okay guys, so next up we're going to go ahead and add our 3 pounds of ground beef. And we're going to go ahead and use our masher just to kind of, separate the meat and get it to mix up well with the chorizo. It cooks way faster. Trust me on this secret tip. So now we're going to go ahead and start adding our seasoning. I like to add a little bit of salt before and after. You don't want to go crazy on the salt because you can always add it at the end. We're also going to go ahead and put a little bit of salt into our potatoes. We're going to go ahead and put half a tablespoon of the chicken broth powder. And this is optional, but I'm telling you, it just gives it this delicious flavor and taste. I'm telling you, you have to add this to your meat. We're also going to go ahead and add some paprika. And this is optional, you kind of want to drizzle it in there. And one extra ingredient, we're going to go ahead and add this beef powder, and this is also, you can use a little half a tablespoon as well, and you're going to mix that very good before adding our minced garlic to it. So hey guys, I want to share with you the texture. As you can see, some of our potatoes are kind of browning. As you can see the color, that's good, you want that, but you don't want to overcook them. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to transfer my potatoes into the meat already. And I also want to share with you guys the texture of my meat, and I want to show you what it looks like. So we're going to go ahead and add the potatoes into the meat, and we're going to go ahead and let them cook with the meat. And you want to mix that very good. And we're about to start adding our vegetables to the meat. That's the next step. We're gonna go ahead and start adding our tablespoon of minced garlic, and you wanna mix that very good with the meat. So now we're gonna go ahead and add our 3 jalapenos. Guys, I wanna share with you guys, it's not spicy. Trust me, if you add the 3 jalapenos, it's a lot of meat, so it will not be spicy, but it is optional to take the seeds. And you're gonna go ahead and mix that very good with our meat. And now we're gonna go ahead and add half of our onion. The reason why is because I'm gonna use some of it to decorate our tacos. So I kinda wanna leave a little bit, a good bit. This is good. And we're gonna mix our purple red onion with the meat as well. So now we're gonna go ahead and also add our 5 Roma tomatoes. And we're gonna let the meat cook for another 20 minutes on medium. And you wanna make sure you close your meat and cover it up so it can cook down. Okay guys, so I went ahead and added my avocados inside this small cup. So it's optional. If you have a bigger blender, that's fine. I'm gonna go ahead and add the Mexican crema, but you can add some sour cream. And also I like to add a good bit of cilantro. And we're gonna go ahead and add a little bit of salt. And we're gonna blend that. Hey guys, so I went ahead and added my sauce, my sour cream with the avocado and cilantro in this container because we're going to use it to add it to our tacos and to decorate. Also, I want to share with you guys that my meat is finally ready and this is what it should look like. I want to share with you guys that you guys can add some cheese to it after and before. I like to use just a little bit and then I like to add it to the tacos and it'll automatically melt once we start making our crunchy tortillas, our shells. Let's go ahead and close it. So I went ahead and added a good bit of oil, guys, and we're gonna go ahead and keep our fire on medium, and we're gonna go ahead and start frying our tortillas and make our delicious shells so we can start preparing our tacos. Also, I wanna share with you guys a tip. I like to grab some of these napkins in this glass container so we can go ahead and start putting our tacos there as we're frying them. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you one more time how to make the shells. So you're gonna go ahead and put the tortilla into the pan. As you can see, the oil's boiling, guys. It's supposed to be on medium. I'm gonna go ahead and let it cook a little bit from both sides before I fold it. And then we're gonna go ahead and flip it over. There you go. And then you're gonna go ahead and flip it a second time once it's ready. And this is how I do them, and as you can see I have several here and I'm just flipping them over like that, and this one's kind of ready, and we're gonna go ahead and do it one more time so I can show you guys. Okay guys, so as you can see this is what my meat looks like, and we're gonna go ahead and start filling up our taco shells. Look at this, this is so delicious, and we're gonna do that to all of them. Hey guys, so after I added the meat, the cheese, this is what they look like. I hope you guys loved and enjoyed this recipe. As you can see, I kind of put a little bit of sour cream on top and a little bit of onions to decorate it, and this is it. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more delicious recipes like this. Thank you.